And guess what I just forgot? Yep, you guessed it. My stopwatch. It's okay, because we can just start it right away, and bing. Okay. My name is Uhfgood, but you should already know that by now. If you don't, welcome to my channel, where I'm just going to vlog my game development. And right now I'm working on an adventure game, and I was going to originally do it in Armory 3D and Blender, because everything can be done in Blender, but their nav mesh creation is not working, so I'm going elsewhere. I'm looking at Godot, and I'm also considering looking at Unity and Unreal. So right now I'm just doing some test examples, and we will see if I can get something done or made or whatever. So what I want to do today is, if you remember from yesterday's video, I basically I created a new kind of test level, a new mesh, and I created two versions of it. One I put some objects in it. I have walls and I got some obstacles, and then the other one I took and merged all them together, and then I output them in a format called GAB or something. It's supposed to be GLTF because that's what I seen someone actually do, but it by default, Blender by default saved them as GAB or something like that. So, or GLB, or forget, GLB I think. So I'm going to see if I can first import those into Godot, or Godot, as like some of you like to say, and see if I can make nav meshes out of those, and then we'll see what I remember from the last time, see if I have to look anything up, and we will try something. So first thing I want to do is I want to make a new, I want to go into Godot, and I want to make a new yeah, by the way, if you're worried about this, it's because, yes, I am a Christian, conservative, Republican in that order, and yes, from time to time something will pop up and you'll go, oh, I didn't know he was like that, and you know, so I just want to make sure that's up front. And no, I'm not going to talk politics or anything in these vlogs at all. It just so happens that I've watching a few things. I like to watch Computing Forever and every once in a while, and Timcast and a few things. And so if you don't like anything like that, you can leave, but I can assure you that I'm not going to actually be talking politics or anything of that sort in the vlogs themselves. So with that, I'm going to minimize this, and I am going to wonder what the heck is this. Oh, let's see if I can play that. Yeah, that was in fact, you saw it in one of my older videos. That was a card that I did going off of one of Grant Abbott's tutorials. So, one thing I want to do is I want to go into dev stuff. I want to go into Godot, and I want to, let's actually make project for these. Let's go new folder, and let's just call it test import 2. And I know I can do this within Godot itself, but I just doing this for ease of use, you might say. Test import 3. Of course, they have import. Okay, rename wait, import with the M, right? Yeah. Import, there we go. And, but of course, I won't be putting my object file, my GLB, GAB, G something B, G something files into here until I've actually created my project, because Godot doesn't like it when you actually try to use a non-empty folder. They always have to have you use an empty folder. Okay, so let's say new project. Let's call this, let's browse the folder here, and we'll go to test import 2. Select this folder. We'll call this, we'll call it test import 2, just like the actual folder. Create and edit. Okay. So first thing I want to do is I want to go back into here and let us go oh yeah, I guess I want to do that. If you don't mind, I'm going to use this little window. I'm just going to leave it like this. But what I want to do here is I want to get, I guess, the test blends. Is that where I put it, right? Okay, GLB. So mesh multi, copy. I'm just going to copy it to Godot projects test import 2, paste. We're just going to paste there, and we are going to see here. Look at that. It's able to bring everything in, including the materials. I forget, said there was a way to load this in. I have something here to do. Oh, there's that. Available for 1 hour. So that means I can get to that when I end, after I end this video. Okay, so how do you say to do it? You said you don't just drag it in. You want to I don't remember. It was a video that I just recently watched. Let's see here. History. Oh yeah, I watched some. This is some synthwave stuff here. Quite a lot of it, actually. Oh, quite a lot of music too. Dang it! I have to go back through. Look at that too. Nobody knows what the deal is. It might be just the mouse wheel itself might be messed up, but after I do this for a while, scroll down with my mouse wheel. It will. Okay, that's tech. That's okay. It's sculpting. Fast help. That's not what it was. Getting close though. But the mouse will stop scrolling, and then I have to click on the button to do the auto scroll, and then it will work again. The mouse scroll will work again. So, so one of these ones, maybe it was the make. King's Quest music. Was it this one? Importing from Blender. Had to have been this one, I think. And which this one is? Born CG. I think Born CG is one of the guys that let me. Yeah. No. I'm not sure. Did I? I'm not sure if I. There's a couple of different dailies. One was one was GD Quest. And I think that was through Twitter. So I'm asking people for their permission to be able to show their videos, and I can't be positive that I asked him there or whatever that I. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and instead of being rather be safe than sorry. I'm going to go ahead and mute the desktop audio here and for a minute or two, and I'm going to check this out. Looks like we're getting towards the end anyways, but here, just to show you what I'm doing, is this. I muted the audio on purpose though, because I want to see something here. I'm not sure if this is because of the file format or because it's an older version, although this tutorial I'm looking at was just come out, and it's using Godot 3.1, and so I am not 100% certain why this didn't act the same way. Maybe because it was a different I wish he'd. Okay, if he double clicks on it. Alright. Okay, so, okay, I guess I can put this back on here. This is just the thing that I do. I have to get permission to play the videos. At some point, we're going to monetize this. my video, and I'm not trying to pass their tutorials off as my own. I'm going through them, stuff like that, and I just wanted to make sure I was sure. But there is a deal here. Let's go to. Actually, what time is it? 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, and I'll see you in the next video, and we'll continue on.